The worst idea ever tonight takes us to women's basketball, where guess who is number one again in the world of college basketball on the women's side? Yep, UConn. Undefeated. You know, preseason rankings didn't have them number one in the country. Why? Because they lost their three best players. The worst idea ever tonight is I don't believe Geno Auriemma gets the respect he deserves. You know, when we talk about the best coaches in college basketball, we always mention Coach Krzyzewski, Jim Boeheim, John Calipari, Rick Pitino. Take all those guys, wrap them in one giant ball of national championships, and they don't equal the 11 that Geno Auriemma has won. Oh, what are you going to say? He coaches women? What is that, easier? We all know how they are to deal with on a day-to-day basis. And he's done it for almost 31 years altogether, winning year after year after year. Now, you would think the sales pitch would be from other coaches, hey, come here, start right away, play a lot of minutes, get a chance to compete for a national championship. You know, Geno doesn't lose his players. They're not one and dones. He doesn't have that revolving door there. Instead, he's able to recruit players that are going to stay there for 4 years. So how does he go out and recruit the other players that have to watch UConn win national championships? How does he sell them on coming to UConn, waiting their turn, and then getting the opportunity to play? He does it. He does it to the tune of winning 87% of the games that he has coached. And I think he needs to start being mentioned with some of the greatest college coaches of all time. I think he actually gets poo-pooed on. Why? Because he coaches women? That's why? That's the excuse? I don't understand what that means. What, is that an easier game? It's an easier game to play? It's an easier game to coach? The other dominance that he has had, oh, by the way, he's recruiting to Storrs, freaking Connecticut. Not Nashville, not Washington, D.C., not Orlando, Florida. Storrs, Connecticut. I want to say it's the most attractive place in the whole world. And instead, Geno has had utter domination. Went on the road, beat Notre Dame, went on the road, beat Maryland this year. And UConn, once again, the king of the hill, the top of the heap in college basketball. And when you talk about the best, Geno is the best of the best. The worst idea ever tonight is if you don't love Geno, you'll love his sauce. Amazing.
I think he owes an apology to the fine people of Storrs.